I was born on January 25th, 1926, in La Junta, Colorado. My mother was Phoebe King and my father was Tillman Erb. My name is James Bryan Erb, and this is part of the story of my life. My father's family was very big and with 9 children, 12 altogether, but 9 surviving to adulthood. And there was a very loving family, I liked them. I liked them a lot. My grandfather was the chief administrator in a little college and Bible school, it called itself, in Heston, Kansas, that was run by the Mennonites. My father grew up in a very, not rigid, I wouldn't use that word, but a very strictly religious family. And when he got old enough, he decided he did not want to do that. I grew up in what was increasingly a pacifist and very left-wing leaning family as of 1944, which is when I was drafted into the Army. And I was on Okinawa for, I don't know, I guess about 3 weeks or something like that. And then they put it, that's where I had my closest shave. And I came back as a veteran after the war was over. And when I went to college in Colorado Springs, I found the German was no problem for me at all, as far as the pronunciation, how it works. And my German teacher was very happy about that. And when I graduated, the day or two before I graduated, he said, "What are you going to do now that you're graduating?" And I said, "Well, I don't know. I think I'm going to go teach school, but I can't get a job yet." And he said, "Why don't you go to Europe?" So I went there. I borrowed some money and went there and met some very interesting people. One extremely good teacher, and a young woman, about 19. Whom I was interested in she was a pal. She was a lot of fun. And one thing led to another, and by the time I'd been there for 2 years, I was going to go back to the States, and I was going to take her with me, and we were going to get married. And we got together and went to Cheyenne, and we lived in Cheyenne for a year, and I taught junior high school music there. I think all choruses, if they're successful at all, it's because of that quality, that everybody needs everybody else. And I don't know of any other human experience where that's the case. My greatest joy has been that I have had the privilege to be able to make my living doing what I love most, training choral singers.